What is going on, everyone? My name is VisionX and welcome back to a brand new video, guys. Now today I have a very special video for you guys, as a company called Govee has actually reached out to me and sent me some of their newer RGB strips to review for them. So today we're going to be checking this out and seeing what it's all about. So let's go ahead and take a look at inside the box, guys. So once you open it up, the first thing you're greeted with is this nice little pamphlet right here that says like it, share it. So that's pretty cool. You also get your user manuals guide right here. So nothing too special, nobody ever reads these anyway. So you also get this nice little instruction manual. So if you guys do need help setting this up, be sure to refer to the manual for help and you should be fine. So the next thing we get inside the box is actually the strips themselves, guys. Now this is the 36-foot version, I believe, 36 or 32 foot, I'm not sure. It also comes in a 16-foot version as well, so that's pretty cool. So if you guys don't want so many strips, just go ahead and settle for the 16-foot version. I chose the 32-foot because, you know, I absolutely love RGB and I just want as much as I can get. So in this nice little box right here, we get the power cord. So let's see if I can get this out. So this is the power cord, guys. Nothing too special about it, just a simple power cord. So let's go ahead and put that aside and see what else we get inside the box. So taking a look down here, you actually get these cool little clips right here. Now you can use these to clip down your RGB strips so they stay in place, and if you guys aren't trying to like permanently stick them anywhere, you just use these to hold them in place, so you won't have to use the adhesive that comes on the RGB strips. So that's pretty cool. You also get this nice little alcohol pad, so you can use this to kind of wipe down the area that you're gonna stick it at, so it makes sure it stays in place when you do stick it down. So that's pretty cool as well that they included all these inside the box. You also get this power brick right here, guys, and I just gotta say this is pretty huge. I wish they could find a way to kind of make these stuff smaller, you know, because a lot of RGB strips these days come with these really huge power bricks, and it's just absolutely not cool. You know, they could just make it one wire, that would be so much better, but I guess, you know, it takes time. So right here you got the controller, right, guys. This actually can control the lighting if you're not trying to use the app, but this also comes with an app as well, so you can use this to control it. You also plug your RGB strips right there in your power cord, and yeah, that is gonna be it for the box, guys. We're gonna set this up and see what everything looks like when it's all lit up. Okay guys, so I went ahead and plugged up the power cord. So all we would have to do right now is just connect these up. And since we have two RGB strips, we'll just go ahead and plug in the other one as well. And this right here, guys, the controller if you're not trying to use the app. So that's the power button right there. This one changes the mood and this one changes the color. So that's what it looks like powered on, guys. As you guys can see, it looks pretty good, very vibrant. I'm not sure if the camera is doing it a lot of justice, but it actually looks pretty good. So this is the power, like I said, that turns it on and off. This right here will actually just change the color. So as you guys can see, you press this, it will change to a different solid color. So there's lots of colors on here to pick from, but yeah, this one is gonna change the solid color. So it looks really nice, guys. Like I said, I'm not sure if my camera is doing it a lot of justice, I'm saying, but it's very vibrant and bright, which is what I like. The colors are pretty punchy. So this right here changed the mood, guys, which I really love. So it has a lot of mood on here. We'll get into that later, but as you guys can see, this right here is changing the mood. So I really love this feature right here. It's absolutely amazing. So we'll have to jump into the app to kind of see what else they have, but as you guys can see, it just looks pretty fantastic. So colors are very punchy, it's very vibrant, I love it. And again, you can change the solid color if you want, and it just looks really amazing. So this right here, it's called the music mood. So this, you can use this if you guys are playing games with a lot of explosions. They will use this microphone actually to react to the your audio and actually just kind of display lighting based on your audio. So that's pretty cool. I really love that feature on every RGB strips. It's absolutely just amazing. But like I said, guys, it looks vibrant, the colors are good, but we're gonna have to jump into the app and see what else they have on here. So let's check it out. Okay guys, so I'm over here on the app now, and setting it up was pretty simple. You just want to go ahead and head on to your Play Store or App Store and download the app and just log in or create an account, guys. And to add a new device, you just want to hit this plus icon up here, find your device in the drop down menu, select it, and follow the on-screen instructions. So I already have mine set up, so just go ahead and click on it. And that's another thing right there, guys. This actually does use Bluetooth for connection instead of Wi-Fi, which I believe is way more convenient. So once you guys are in here, what you guys can go ahead and do is actually name your device. So I went ahead and named this test for the sake of this video, but you guys can obviously put whatever whatever you want. So right under that, the first thing you guys will see is actually timer, which is pretty cool. Now this, you basically can set the light to turn on and off at a specific time. So if you guys want it to, for example, turn on when you're going to bed and turn off when you wake up, just go ahead and set the time that you go to bed and when you wake up. So that is pretty cool feature right there. Right under that, you have your brightness, guys. Now if I turn this down, you'll see how bright it is when I turn it all the way back up. So this is fairly bright. It's pretty bright, guys. I really love it. So yeah, right under that, guys, we have our DIY mode. Now this is pretty cool because this gives you a chance to kind of create your own lighting effect, which I really love. This is definitely my favorite features. So again, you guys can go ahead and name this whatever you want. I'm gonna name it test. And right under that, what you guys want to do is just go ahead and start adding some colors. So I'm just gonna add a bunch of random colors, not trying to create anything special here, but yeah, I'm gonna just put all the colors right here. See if we could change that one, and we'll add blue as well. So once you guys done that, you'll see under that you have some styles. Now I was pretty impressed at the amount of styles that were in here. This is absolutely amazing. I mean, you got so many to choose from. So we're just gonna go ahead and go with marquee for now, since that is my favorite. So we're gonna bump up the speed a little bit so you guys can get kind of a proper demonstration, and I'm gonna hit apply. So as you guys can see, it will now start to do that effect that you just created, which is absolutely amazing because you're just creating whatever you like. You guys can just play around with it and create an infinite amount of styles that you guys love. So that is it. I'll kind of give you guys a demonstration of all the other styles so you guys can see what they look like. So let's go ahead. Music mode or color and scenes. So let's go ahead and start with the music mode. I'll try to have some music in the background so you guys can kind of see what the light strip will go do once it hear music and stuff like that. So basically, this is what I was explaining earlier. It will basically just use the microphone to react to the music that's playing and display sound based on what you're hearing. So that's pretty cool as well for games. If you guys want to play games and have the light react to that, that would be pretty awesome. And you also can change the sensitivity. You can change the music from energetic to rhythm to spectrum to rolling. So that is pretty cool as well. So let's head on over here to color, guys. Now some pretty interesting stuff is going on down here, guys, which is absolutely just amazing. So you guys see the whole strip right here, this little thing that's shaped in an S, I believe, or a Z. This is your light strip, guys, and all of these check marks right here, as you guys can see, all of these check marks, these are each segment of the RGB, and what you can do actually is change each segment to a different color. So if I'm supposed to click that one right now and hit purple, it will actually change that part of the light to purple. So if I was supposed to change that to red, as you guys can see, it's going to be changing that to red. So you can change each part of the RGB, each segment of the RGB to a separate color, which is just insane. I don't know how they accomplished this, but this is insane. And considering the price point for this, guys, it is absolutely amazing. So you can go ahead and create whatever you want. Just go ahead and hit the check mark and change the colors to whatever you guys want. You can literally have each one a different color. So that is absolutely amazing that you can do that. And yeah, I absolutely just love it. So let's go back and check out the other modes that we have here. So just go ahead and connect back. So we're gonna go ahead and head on over to scenes, guys. Now scenes is just some pre-applied I would say pre-applied moods that they already made for you. So if I go ahead and hit, like, for example, dating, it'll kind of, you know, show some dating color, some romantic stuff. You got romantic right there, and I'll be sure to have these playing in the background so you guys can see what it will look like, so you guys kind of have an idea of what you're getting. Okay, so that's gonna be it for the app, guys. There's nothing really else to show, but I'm gonna go ahead and explain to you guys why this is the best RGB strip I've ever used, and I've used a lot of RGB strips. So first thing you guys got to consider is the price point for this RGB strip. So the ones that I'm using on my desk right now, which I bought from LifeX, they're about $100 each, which is absolutely ridiculous for an RGB strip, guys. Now these come in at less than half that price, so it would kind of be stupid for you not to choose these instead of those, and they literally do the same thing. And if you guys ask me, and this is just a personal opinion, I personally think that they did a better job on the app here, because, you know, they gave you it made it much simpler and easier for, you know, newcomers to understand and use better. So that is something that I really love about this. So I would definitely recommend this light to anyone who loves RGB. I really love it, and like I said, it is not pretty expensive. I'll link it in the description below, so if you guys do want to go check it out, make sure you guys click the link in the description below. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Make sure you drop a like if you guys enjoy, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace out.